Ontario, Canada, weighing 231 pounds, the Rated R Superstar.
Hey, what is up, guys? The Math is Nice, and welcome back to an episode of WWE 13 Universe Mode. And in this one, well, Curtis Axel, in the past few weeks, he's been facing superstars returning to competition, and now it looks like this week he's going up against the Rated R Superstar Edge. And we know at the Capital Punishment pay-per-view, Edge speared Xander James during his match with Tensai. It looked like Xander was about to get a win by countout, and then Edge rolled into the ring from out of nowhere and speared Xander James. But I don't know where that situation's headed, but for now, we gotta focus on the match at hand. And we know Curtis Axel, in the past 2 weeks, he's knocked off Rob Van Dam and Randy Orton, both in pretty solid matches. I'd have to say I prefer the one against Orton over the one against RVD, but now he's going up against Edge, and that's the thing, Curtis Axel, he's had no time to prepare for these matches for his opponent. I mean, he's obviously been able to prepare, but not for his opponent. He has no idea who he's going to face week in and week out. He has no clue who John Laurinaitis has planned for him to face, and now this week he's got Edge, and we'll see if Curtis Axel can continue to ride this wave of momentum and get a victory over the Rated R Superstar here tonight and make it 3 in a row. Well, actually 4 in a row, because he also knocked off the Intercontinental Champion Christian 3 weeks ago. And now Curtis Axel since has been, look, he's sort of been in a pursuit for the Intercontinental title, it appears. We know he stated that he was upset that the Intercontinental title won't be on the line at Vengeance, or that it wasn't on the line at Capital Punishment, but it will be on the line at Vengeance, hopefully. And maybe, just maybe, Christian will be going up against Curtis Axel. So we'll have to find out here, but now as we see Axel up on the top row fighting off Edge here, and now Curtis Axel, oh, he got caught into a power slam. Nice counter by Edge. And Edge, we haven't seen him since the World Heavyweight Championship tournament back when I think he lost to, I don't remember. I remember him defeating RVD, I think, but I can't remember who Edge lost to. But I don't know. Did he have a match with Chris? No, he didn't. I can't remember. Can't remember the match he was in, but we haven't seen Edge. He's in a similar situation as RVD and Orton. We haven't seen any of these three superstars compete since in the very first few episodes, like episode 8 maybe, might have been, I don't know. Like in the very first 15 episodes, I'll say the first 20, but these superstars haven't competed for a while. As we see off a spear, Curtis Axel managed to kick at it too. But I mean, I guess Curtis Axel, maybe he's just gotten lucky with these superstars possibly having some ring rust. Maybe that's why Axel's been able to defeat these superstars so far. But Edge so far looks like he's been pretty crisp in this one. And now Curtis Axel throwing Edge up against the barricade. And there's a headbutt by Curtis Axel. But, I mean, Curtis Axel, he's been pretty gutsy. He's been accepting these matches with, well, I don't even know if he has a choice here. Maybe John Laurinaitis is just trying to, if this is trying to toughen up Curtis Axel here, maybe Curtis Axel is a corporate guy. Maybe John Laurinaitis sees something in Curtis Axel, and that's why he's been putting him up against these mystery returning opponents. And so far, we've seen that Curtis Axel has defeated 2 former WWE champions, and Edge is also a former WWE champion, so we'll have to find out. Edge-o-matic by Edge, driving the back of the head of Curtis Axel onto the mat. And now Edge, maybe looking to drag him away from the ropes, go for a cover. Here we go, hooks the leg. 1, and a kick out by Curtis Axel at a count of 1. And now Edge, you have to wonder, that spear could be looming in the mix here. And now what is this? Setting up for an execution DDT. What a move by Edge. Driving Curtis Axel face first into the mat, but surprisingly not going for a cover here. No, instead Edge going out for the announce table. And Edge obviously trying to make a statement here to Xander James. I don't know, he's just trying to make a statement. He's just looking to destroy Curtis Axel by the looks of things. I don't know what Edge is exactly going for here. I mean, he had a chance. He probably had Curtis Axel beat. But instead, he went over for the announce table. So, I mean, he's obviously going to try and punish Curtis Axel in some way, shape, or form. We just have to wonder how and why Edge will be doing this. He's went for a drop kick, but Edge swats Curtis Axel out of the way. And Edge, the veteran in this contest here, but Curtis Axel trying to gain the upper hand. Edge has managed to maintain control here for the beginning part of this match. And there's a big short arm clothesline And that was an oxymoron. I don't know why I said it that way. But now, as Edge hooks the leg, and not even a 1 count, Curtis Axel kicks out. Curtis Axel, like I said, the rookie superstar in this one. Edge, the veteran. Curtis Axel not even kicking out before a 1 count, just trying to prove that he can hang with the Rated R superstar. Nice bulldog by Curtis Axel. And now Edge back up to his feet here. And Axel was out on his feet. He was dazed there, but a nice counter by Curtis Axel. And now, a glitch. Yeah, a German suplex, back suplex. I don't know what that was supposed to be. But speaking of a back suplex, I have to change his finish, or his signature though, because I know he uses the back suplex. But anyway, I'm going to have to change the thing anyway. And off the botch, Edge hooks the leg. Not even a 1 count as Curtis Axel once again kicking out, proving that he can hang with Edge. And there's the McGillicudder neck breaker by Curtis Axel. Hooks the leg. This could be it. 1. Big up. No, a kick out by Edge at a count of 1.5. I was almost about to say a big upset for Curtis Axel, but no, Edge managed to kick out. And now Curtis Axel setting up Edge there. There's a knee drop using the ropes for some extra leverage, some extra impact. And now driving the elbows into the shoulders of the Rated R superstars. Edge now back up on his feet. Curtis Axel might have been going for the top rope there. But now Edge with a clothesline. And another clothesline by Edge. And now Curtis Axel went for a clothesline but got caught. And there's that maneuver there by Edge, driving Curtis Axel onto his face. And it looks like Curtis Axel's busted open here. And now Edge into the cover. 1. And a kick out by Curtis Axel as Edge failed to hook the leg. That's all I got to say at this point. Now, Curtis Axel may be taking a moment that he shouldn't be to taunt. Is now Edge back with the advantage, but Curtis Axel able to regain his composure. And Curtis Axel, we've seen in a few of his matches just taunting at all the wrong points. I mean, he's been getting overconfident, he's been getting cocky, and that has cost him. He's taken some damage. He's almost it's almost cost him matches. And I don't know, Curtis Axel still appears to not have learned. But now as you see Edge, he's got Curtis Axel for a Northern Light suplex into the cover. Not even a 1 count as Curtis Axel once again kicks out. And now Curtis Axel, the Irish Whip, sending Edge into the corner. And now Curtis Axel driving Edge shoulder first into the steel ring post. And Curtis Axel driving the knee into the face of the Rated R superstar. And the ultimate opportunist, Edge, is in trouble here as Curtis Axel goes to the top rope. And there's a fist drop to the gut. Very interesting maneuver there by Curtis Axel. And now Curtis Axel setting up for the next snap. And that could be it. Curtis Axel, is he going to cover him? No. Axel once again going to the top rope here. This is something we don't normally see from Axel. And it may have just cost him there as Edge rolled out of the way of the elbow drop. And now here's Edge setting him up. And Curtis Axel driven onto his face once again. Face first into the mat by Edge. And Edge now, he's going to the corner. Oh no, this is not good for Curtis Axel. This could be it, folks. Curtis Axel, he's put up a valiant effort, but the spear. Curtis Axel sells this. What? Okay, so Curtis Axel back up on his feet immediately off the spear. And now Edge could be in trouble. Curtis Axel, perfect plex right into a cover. This could be it. 1. No! Edge kicks out of the perfect plex at a count of 1. And now drop kick into the corner by Curtis Axel. Edge pops back out of the corner, and he counters into that sort of like an arm breaker leg sweep, like a reverse leg sweep almost. Kind of like a mic check style. Edge now hooks the leg. 1. Not even a 2 count as Curtis Axel kicks out, but Axel, sporting the scars of this match, busted open, the blood pouring down the left side of his face. And now Edge driving his shoulders into the gut of Curtis Axel. And now he's got him up on the top rope here. This is not where Curtis Axel wants to be, folks. Edge perched on the top rope here. Superplex by Edge. What a maneuver. And now Edge goes into the cover, hooking the leg. 1, 2. And Curtis Axel kicks out at a count of 2. Near fall after near fall in this one. Curtis Axel, as he had been kicking out at before 1 and at 1 counts, but now that superplex showing that it took a lot out of him as it forced a 2 count before Curtis Axel managed to kick out. And now working the arm. Curtis Axel's got Edge up for an atomic drop, a reverse atomic drop. And Curtis Axel hooks the leg. 1, and another kick out by Edge as Edge not willing to go down so easily. And Edge gets Irish whipped off the ropes, and there's a back body drop by Curtis Axel. And now Axel is setting up Edge here once again, looking to work the head with that neck snap, and Edge, the back of his head gets driven right into the mat as once again Curtis Axel to the top rope, elbow drop, hooks the leg. 1, no, not even a 1 count as Edge now showing that he can hang with Curtis Axel kicking out. And you have to wonder, Curtis Axel been gaining a lot of people's respects with these matchups against RVD, Orton, and now Edge into the cover. 2 count, and Curtis Axel kicks out at 2, and oh my God, that was 2 and 31-30 halves. I don't know. That was like just a split second away. And now Edge once again into the cover. 2 count, and Curtis Axel once again kicks out. As Edge almost had Axel there. Now Axel got caught. Execution by Edge. And Curtis Axel's in trouble. Edge hooks the leg. 1, 2, and 3. And Curtis Axel finally defeated by Edge. What a match that was. Edge getting the victory over Curtis Axel. So last Sunday at Capital Punishment, after the pay-per-view, I was asked a bunch of questions. Like, why did I spear Xander James? Well, I'll tell you why. I was looking to make a return to the WWE, and I saw an opportunity to make a big statement by spearing the head of UCW, Xander James, after his grueling match with Tensai, where he was gonna take a count-out victory. Something had to be done. So, as the ultimate opportunist, I saw my opportunity and I took it. Why did I do this? Because I won a match with Therm for the UCW Heavyweight Championship. So Xander, or Sledder, whoever's running this company now, get out here and give me my title shot. You know what, Edge? Since you're so hell-bent on becoming the #1 contender for the UCW Heavyweight Championship, I'll give you an opportunity. On Wednesday Night Wipeout, you will be taking on Mr. Amazing Xander James, and if you can defeat him, you'll get your UCW Heavyweight Championship shot with Therm.
Making his way to the ring from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing 235 pounds, the Viking, Randy
And Wade Barrett now just running to the ring here, not even waiting to get started with this one. And Wade Barrett with a Thez press attacking Randy Orton. Before this match has even began, the ref hasn't even rang the bell. And now we can get this one finally started as we see Wade Barrett just punching away at the face of Randy Orton. As we already saw, Wade Barrett didn't even wait for the match to get started to attack Randy Orton. But I just want to address what you guys saw before that little cutscene before that with CM Punk and Kane. That was a very painful match to watch. It was very slow. The AI was doing a pretty bad job at putting on a decent match, so I just showed you guys the end where we saw Punk hitting a go-to-sleep on Kane, because I had intended for that to be a good matchup, because Daniel Bryan, what he's been doing to Punk lately, that was what that was supposed to be, but that was a really bad match to watch, so I just cut it. And now an elbow drop by Wade Barrett. And Wade Barrett looking to make quick work of Randy Orton. One, and a kick out by Randy Orton. I think I'm starting to lose my voice here a little bit. Anyway, sidewalk slam there by Wade Barrett. And now Wade Barrett, he's got Randy Orton up onto his feet. And Barrett, Orton's in trouble here as Wade Barrett attacking from... Oh, and there's a powerbomb. But Wade Barrett with attacking from behind already has done a number on Orton. And it's showing here. One, and a kick out once again by Randy Orton. As Orton showing his resiliency in kicking out of these maneuvers. And now as we see Wade Barrett, he's got Randy Orton by the leg, driving the knee into the mat. I was going to say dropping, but that wasn't exactly what that was. And now Orton looking to get fired up here. There's a clothesline to the back of Wade Barrett. And now Randy Orton. But a nice counter there by Wade Barrett. And Barrett, but another counter by Randy Orton is now Orton uppercut to Wade Barrett. And yeah, I can definitely hear something in my voice. Maybe it's just my ears. No, not my ears, but I don't know. I don't know. Allergies been acting up recently, so my voice might be sounding a little funky. I don't know. But anyway, now let's just see. Wade Barrett bounced off the ropes, and Orton looking for a roll up here. 1, 2, and Wade Barrett kicks out at a count of 2.5. As Orton almost got the quick roll up victory there. But now, Randy Orton snapmare takedown, elbow to the back of the head of Wade Barrett. And now Randy Orton, he's got Wade Barrett from behind, he's grabbing him now by the arm. And now he's setting him up here for an elbow to the face. Nice move by Orton. And now Randy Orton stomping the face of Wade Barrett. And I gotta get a drink, maybe that'll help, but let's see. Orton has got Wade Barrett up against the ropes here. Ah, that was good. Nope, I still sound the same. And a knee drop to the chest, maybe the head of Wade Barrett. And now Randy Orton. He's got Wade Barrett in a headlock, but a nice counter there by Wade Barrett. And Barrett, he's got Orton up. Wasteland out of nowhere, and that could be all she wrote. 1, 2, no, not even a 2 count. Randy Orton manages to kick out. The dreaded 1 count glitch is still upon us. Yeah, this drink isn't helping me at all. I mean, I'm not thirsty anymore, but anyway. And now Wade Barrett, he's got Orton trapped in the ropes here and just driving the knees into the skull. I love that move. And now Wade Barrett taking a second to taunt and a big boot sending Randy Orton to the outside. I love that move. That move was awesome. And now Wade Barrett going to follow Orton to the outside here. He's got him by the head. And now Barrett, he's got Orton up against the announce table and driving the head of Randy Orton into the cover of the announce table there. And Barrett taking a moment to taunt. Maybe that wasn't the right time. As now Orton had him in a headlock. And now Orton once again countering the armbar by Wade Barrett. And now Spinebuster counter there by Wade Barrett. Referee now at a 4 count. And Barrett, he's looking to get into the ring here. 5. And I'm pretty sure Wade Barrett would be more than willing to take a count-out victory over Randy Orton here. He's trying not to sustain any damage. Leading into his World Heavyweight Championship match of Vengeance against Sheamus. And, I mean, while that is still a while out, you don't want... Wade Barrett doesn't want to have to worry about a potential injury being caused in this match. And now Wade Barrett, there's a shot to the face. And another left hand and a right hand drops Randy Orton. As we know, Wade Barrett, the bare-knuckle brawler. We're seeing that here. Nice swinging neck breaker by Wade Barrett. And Wade Barrett, Season 1 winner of NXT, just throws him up for a flapjack there. And hooks the leg. 1. And another kick out by Randy Orton. But in winning NXT, we've also seen in the past that Randy Orton can wrestle. He can brawl up there with the best of them. And we're seeing that. We're seeing a nice mix of those two styles in this. And Randy Orton dropping the elbows into the face of Wade Barrett. Or maybe the forearm. I'm not sure. Oh, God. Now I'm hiccuping. And now Wade Barrett. There's an elbow to the back of the head. Or right hand to the back of the head. That wasn't an elbow. And now Wade Barrett sending Orton off the ropes here. And it was maybe going for winds of change, but a nice counter by Orton. And Orton powers Wade Barrett up there, driving him into the mat. And now, could this be Orton's second wind? Randy Orton, the Viper, looking to get fired up here. He's got Barrett in a headlock, but Barrett with a nice counter, trying to shut down the momentum of the Viper, WWE's Apex Predator. He's got him here for a belly-to-belly suplex. That's something you don't see from Orton very often. And now Orton, he's got Barrett up. There's a clothesline. And a second. And now Randy Orton. Barrett went for the clothesline. Orton ducks. And the power slam by Randy Orton as Orton looking to get fired up. 1, 2, and Barrett manages to kick out there. And now Orton, he's looking to... Oh, no, wait, never mind. Barrett's now in control. Sidewalk slam to Randy Orton. And Wade Barrett looking to quickly shut down the momentum of the Viper here. As Barrett to the top rope. And he hops back down there. And now I'm not sure what he's going for. Oh, my God, the bullhammer elbow by Wade Barrett. And now, what is he going to do off the top rope? But Orton with an RKO out of nowhere. The Apex Predator strikes, as we saw Barrett was a little reluctant to hit a move off the top rope earlier. 1, 2, 3, and just like that, Randy Orton has knocked off Wade Barrett here, despite Wade Barrett attacking Orton before the match started. And we saw Barrett was a little reluctant there to jump off the top rope earlier, and, okay, Barrett's suddenly at the stage that, okay, that doesn't make any sense, but, yeah, Universe, yeah, we're just gonna cut that off there.
football. Making his way to the ring from Dublin, Ireland, weighing 272 pounds, the World Heavyweight Champion, the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus. And approaching the ring from Salisbury, Texas, weighing 418 pounds, the world's strongest man, Mark Henry.
Hey, look who bought a ticket for this one. And in the front row, no less.
And welcome back to WWE 13 Universe Mode Friday Night SmackDown episode number. I'm not sure what this is. I don't know why I even said that. I just kind of threw myself off there. Anyway, so yeah, that whole Universe cutscene with Barrett and Orton didn't really make any sense considering Barrett was in the ring and then all of a sudden at the stage. I don't know. That's, that's THQ logic at its finest. And anyway, so Sheamus here, the World Heavyweight Champion, going up against the world's strongest man, Mark Henry. Wow. I forgot to mention that it was Pick Your Poison night tonight, as we know. Sheamus picked Randy Orton to face Wade Barrett, and we saw that Orton got a victory over Wade Barrett there. And now Wade Barrett has picked Mark Henry to be Sheamus's opponent. And so as we can see here, this match getting underway, already to the outside here. And now Sheamus, there's a kick to the side of the head of Mark Henry. And now Sheamus getting into the ring. And now just delivering some shots to the body and face of Mark Henry. But now Mark Henry takes down Sheamus with a snapmare, looking to make him tap here. And no, Sheamus fighting out of it with a headbutt to the face of Mark Henry. And now Sheamus there went for a double axe handle, but he got caught into a Total World side slam there. And my throat is still sort of bugging me, so I was planning on doing 2 commentaries today. Maybe that won't happen. Well, I meant like recording them, not uploading them, of course. But a clothesline there by Sheamus, and an elbow drop by the Celtic Warriors. You see CM Punk is at ringside. He bought a ticket, and yeah, we saw him compete against Kane earlier on tonight. Well, we saw him beat Kane. We didn't really see the match because, like I said, it was a pretty bad match, so I just cut it. But, anyway, Sheamus there with a headbutt to Mark Henry. But now, so with CM Punk at ringside, who knows what he wants here, what exactly he has in mind is there. He went for a double axe handle once again, Mark Henry with a counter. But I'm not exactly sure why CM Punk is out here. I thought, Punk is the former WWE champion. He actually has a rematch clause against Dean Ambrose that he will be cashing in on Monday Night Raw. Maybe Punk is thinking ahead. Maybe if he might lose to Dean Ambrose, maybe scouting the competition for the World Heavyweight Championship. I don't know. That doesn't seem like something CM Punk would do because, Punk, he has to go into that match thinking he can win. And now Sheamus there, delivering the shots to the chest there. Vintage Sheamus there as Mark Henry rolls out to the floor there, right by CM Punk there. And Sheamus off the top rope. But now there's Mark Henry tripping Sheamus there with the steps. And now Mark Henry, oh no. Okay, so he's getting into a verbal confrontation with CM Punk. CM Punk just attacks Mark Henry. Ref, is that not a disqualification? Ref, hello, no, okay. Ref must not have seen it. Ref doesn't have his glasses on. He missed what he was seeing there. He's got that vintage referee vision, you see some things, you don't see other things, whatever. Anyway, so now Sheamus gets into the ring here, and he's going to take a moment to gloat over the world's strongest man. And now Mark Henry gets into the ring. Sheamus there with a kick to the gut. He's got him up for an Irish curse backbreaker. What a maneuver by Sheamus. And now Sheamus looking to put the world's strongest man away. Setting him up here for a bro kick. And a bro kick. He just took Mark Henry's head off. And here's the cover. 1, 2. And Mark Henry kicks out at a count of 2. And now Sheamus, he gets taken down there with a snapmare by Mark Henry. And Mark Henry once again working a submission. But no, Sheamus is able to fight out of it. And there, he finally connects with a double axe handle. Mark Henry has blocked plenty of those so far in this match. And now just driving the elbows into the shoulders of Mark Henry. And Sheamus now going to the top rope here. And there he connects with a double elbow drop to the face. There he's got Mark Henry up onto his feet here. The Irish whip into the corner. And there's a big clothesline by Sheamus. And now Sheamus, he's got Mark Henry going for a powerbomb here. But no, Mark Henry was able to roll out of it. That was actually pretty acrobatic for the World's Strongest Man. As now, he drives the arm of Sheamus into the mat. And now Sheamus back up onto his feet here. And now Mark Henry ducks behind Sheamus. And he's got him. Looking to throw him over the top rope here, but he pulls him back into a belly-to-belly slam there. Nice move by Mark Henry. And now Mark Henry in control, punching away at the face of Sheamus with the mounted punches. And now both superstars trading blows back and forth. And now it looks like Sheamus getting the upper hand. And oh my god, it's Jam is here again. And Jam attacking Sheamus from behind. The referee's going to have to call for a disqualification. But now Mark Henry and Jam just doubles it. Here we go. Here we're finally going to get some sanity. Randy Orton and Wade Barrett are not allowed to bet. Or they're not allowed to let a UCW superstar get the better of the World Heavyweight Champion. And now, wait. Oh no. Oh no, this is not looking good for Sheamus. As Sheamus trying to fight back, and so far it looks like he's doing a pretty good job. And never mind, as now these four superstars all working together to get the better of the world champion here. As we see Wade Barrett, Mark Henry, Randy Orton, Jam. As we know, Wade Barrett's the #1 contender here, but it looks like Sheamus has got some other contenders down in the future that he's going to have to worry about.